Well, good. I mean, at least it didn't. Actually, that works. Yay! Holy shit. That's working now. And actually doing 1440p, by the way, which is... I think I can play the game now. I legitimately think we can actually get this underway. Hey Mort, how you doing? What's up is terrible stream technical difficulties, which annoy me to literally no end. Some of the most fucking frustrating shit to deal with as a streamer, trust me. Terrible. I hate it. Hate every moment of it. But now it's done. I mean, I'm able to play, potentially. I fully expect like there to be tremendous routing issues. It always happens. I'm like fully expecting it because when it comes to 100 prosperity, every time I've done a route for this, it tends to fail somewhere. What game is it? What's this game on? PlayStation 1. I play it on a PS2 though, but it is PlayStation 1. I'm gonna turn down the... That's, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's like easy to make the mistake. I play on a Slim. You'd find it very rare to find anyone doing PlayStation 1 speedruns on anything but a Slim, because Slims are usually faster. Really bad intro. For this game, no. Hey, you missed it earlier. I was doing fishing. Me and Curtis got like an insane all fish time for co-op. Still continue. Oh, I waited. Whoops. So you're obviously more of a Digimon person than Pokemon. Well, if you consider overall hours put into each product, or each series, I guess. Yeah, technically I've done more of Digimon because I've put so many hours into this one game. Outside of that, though, I kind of enjoy more more Pokemon stuff than this game. Oh, then this series, sorry. So, like, I've played, like, maybe 3 or 4 Digimon games, but I've played every Pokemon game. So it's like... yeah, it's hard to really pick a favorite. I have a 4. I have a 2 and a 4. It's so fucking weird. Like, when I play the Japanese version of this game for so long and then switch to the English version, it feels like it is less responsive, or like vice versa. Like, if I'm doing English to Japanese, then Japanese feels less responsive. It just feels different to play every single time. Like, I feel like I'm dropping inputs a lot less on this version of the game, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Even though, realistically, they shouldn't be any different at all. They're still running 60 hertz, both of them. So... I don't know. Might be just the like feeling of using a different button to confirm things instead of circle, like using X instead of circle and vice versa. Could be that. I mean, I almost had slots first try. I just completely forgot to do the English setup and not the Japanese one on one of them, but I had every other slot perfectly fine. I made some tremendous progress with this category, by the way, over the last few days in terms of making the route cleaner and stuff like that. I did like some changes to the Ogremon 4 manipulation, which seems to have changed almost everything. But it also led into arguably better manipulations for all of Mount Infinity, better manipulations for everything after Digitamamon. So like, I've kind of just got this much cleaner route towards the end of the run. Plus, I've also learned of a majority of the screens that cause the poop to delay, the loading screens. So I've gone and like put those into my notes. Now I know where to like avoid entering a loading screen at the specific moment or something like that, so that every like moment that the every moment in this run where I'm expecting the poops to happen will happen the way they're supposed to. Are you fucking serious, dude? Fucking press down, get fucked. Good ass game. Too fucking cold as well, to be honest. I need to buy a portable heater for my room. My housemate's got mine, my old one, so I need to buy another one. Because yeah, it's just lately, like, it hasn't been raining, it's just been genuinely cold. Like right now it's like 8 degrees, which is like, in most people will be like, oh, that's not snowing, that ain't cold. But like here, that's ridiculous. And my room does not retain heat very well, so, and it's cold outside. It's like, pretty sure my window has a crack in it where like the cold air gets in. Like it's just not sealed. Hey, Vice. Thank you, thank you. I think with the like knowledge I have on loading screens now for this game, like which loading screens cause poop delay, which ones don't, running Japanese 100 Prosperity is not exactly as difficult as it once sounded. So like if I finish, like if I get a time in this category which I feel like is, or sorry, in this route that feels like it's the limit, then I might, you know, go to that afterwards. Holding record in one of the main categories again would be pretty amazing. It's so much easier, man. Once I know like what I'm doing, once I've like gotten the rust out for it. Thanks, Bricks. I feel like the rust will definitely take a run away from me because I'm just gonna like forget when I need to do certain things. Like this run's going to be entirely, at the moment, driven by my notes. Like, as long as my notes are clear to me, I should be okay, but if it's not, then I'm fucked. I'm going to move this back down, because I feel like that's what I have to do. That could be bad. That was good. Hey Jack, thanks for good luck. We are so fucking back, dude. Good old 100 prosperity. Is this glitchless? It's no major glitches. So pretty much the exact same as what I was able to do in the no major glitches run that I was doing for the sub one. Kind of limited to that same extent. So pretty much it's run, you know, as normal as it can be with RNG manip intact. Honestly, it's one of my favorite to run as well. Favorite is Legacy, okay. Well, I mean, that's also good. I find that has less likelihood to get a run going though. That was terrible, but whatever. This should be like far more likely to make it to spinning shot than NMG is, and I was not doing too bad with that even then. So the only thing is like my consistency on the Buckamon slots of this run are not really good yet, because I'm still derusting. So there might be some resets there, but for the most part it'll just be a matter of yeah, just practicing. Good. There is one extra benefit. It hasn't been that long since I've done this route. I think the last time I did runs was March. So it's not exactly like I've rerouted the entire thing and it feels like it's in super fresh and all of that. Therefore, there's probably some muscle memory still remaining. Bait? What are you talking about? I don't update the tab. Dude, I need like hand warmers or some shit. My fucking joints on my fingers. Oh, they're so cold. Oh. It's currently 6 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's a bit cold. See if I can get this first try. Okay, that's really good. No, dude. Why'd I hesitate? Why'd I hesitate? Fuck. Almost got a first try. Fuck, that's annoying. Hate being that close. Is it not summer in my country? Nope. No, we like basically work on opposites of most places. It's like, it's summer in December. So we have like, you know, Christmas in dry heat. Yeah, Australia. crazy to get a run going so quickly though. Damn. I'm gutted. That sucks. Fortunately, it's only 3 slots there, not 4. So it is a little bit easier than NMG. I don't think there's a single manipulation in this run that I consider harder than anything in NMG. I think the only thing about this run that's actually like difficult is the duration. Like, because it's 2.5 hours, like you don't have a lot of, you know, you got to be more consistent for more longer, and that's just awful. Does the Gabumon run have any difference manip-wise? Yes, like literally everything is different. You don't have the same techniques, therefore every bit of your manipulation is different. I'm gonna warm up my hands, I'll be back. I can't play like this sucks.
With my metal mommy mine. Okay. He evolved this morning. Wow! I bet he can beat Metal Greymon. No way, your shrimp won't have a chance. Hey! Oh, you're here. Wow! Metal Greymon and Metal Mommymon! We'll see who wins now!
Actually, that's a pretty fair point. It's very rare that you guys get to see the English intro, considering how I've been doing NMG runs for the last like 4 or 5 months. 4 months. It'd be 4 months if last run I did of this was in March. Would have been early March. I stopped. But almost 4 months now. But yeah, this run is very much kind of comparable to an endurance test. Like, you've got to effectively keep RNG manip going for like almost an hour. So if you can pull that off, you're pretty much able to do runs of this category quite a lot. Because the manips aren't that hard, it's just very easy to like drop it because you just messed up one small thing. Like your focus switched off for even a small moment and you just forget to do something. That's where the difficulty in this category comes from, in my opinion. It's not necessarily like any of the manips are actually hard. Nothing even close to comparable to what NMG is. Like, NMG is just so much fucking harder in terms of execution. But yeah, the longer duration, meaning more likely chance, like more chances to drop RNG manip and kill the run. He just wishes he was Metal Greymon. God, dude, these slots are so much fucking better and easier. I can't get over it. I should have done NMG before I did 100 Prosperity the first time. Can someone finish the randomizer for me? Mate, I'm sorry. I cannot. I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is a programming? Pete, if you can come in. You can. What? $1,998. Okay, that's more than the other fucking randomizer. The other randomizer had 937 as the highest I think he could get. Something like that. That's kind of nuts. Fucking over doubled it. Seeing a lot of the weird movement is RNG manip. Yep. There is quite a lot in this run. Pretty much, I think like 3 fights in the entire run are not RNG manipulated. Or something like that. Ah, for the tech boost as well, that makes a lot of sense actually. Forgot about the tech boost. Yeah, pretty much the Garurumons and Ogomon 3. Edith. Bloody cat. Good time save. Oh, what am I doing? Fucking okay. This is the shit that's going to be really annoying running this category for the first time in ages. That's what I mean. Not focusing, not like remembering shit. Run dies. It's going to be the biggest fucking problem that I have. So I'm just going to forget and have brain rot and be a fucking stupid dumb cunt and throw away runs every single time. The worst part is like because I fucking started late because I'm unable to stay awake at the moment. I just keep falling asleep. I fucking forgot to go live at the usual time and then figured, hey, I've had like a full sleep, so I might as well just fucking stream until I go out for the day. I also don't want to stream until 12, which is in 8 hours. Yeah, slots are not going to be the big problem with this category. Definitely not. I still need to like do what I was doing for NMG, which is practicing slots before I start the stream. Because it just helps a lot with consistency for the start of the stream. I mean, today I didn't, I'll be honest, but that's because I was setting up a practice ROM, which I hadn't done yet, and I also was getting the Pokemon slots sorted, because they're the ones that I was very, very rusty. No, NMG sub 1 was way worse. Like way worse. this will be a longer grind for the time I want, because it's going to be, you know, obviously just a longer run in general. So there's that. It's just, I mean, I was about to say more runs should get out of the gate at least, but I mean, when I'm just not playing well in general, I can only do so much, I suppose. But I don't have to worry about poop delay. I don't have to worry about slot 6, because slot 6 in this route is free. Like, it's just like doing slot 1 and 2. Sorry, no, it's just like doing slot 2, which is just so easy to hit, because there's no like really close together patterns or anything like that. It's like really easy to hit. This is why I'm doing English, because English is just so much more consistent. But yeah, it's, again, I'm first day back to the run. Kind of doesn't really mean it's going to be as consistent as it can be. I also have some new shit in this run too. I was talking about this in the speedrunning Discord, but I found out that you can manipulate 2 ice mushrooms to spawn in Freezeland. Which is really fucking sick. It was like believed that you just straight up couldn't do that, because because you can't like frame perfectly pick up an item, which if you can't do that in Freezeland, then you're not carrying RNG manip. It's impossible. But I found out that because of the way where the ice mushroom is placed near the loading screen, you can hold left and pause, which means you then sit on the item and you can buffer your X input to pick it up. So by doing that, I was able to manipulate 2 ice mushrooms in a row. I buffer pick up the first one, hold up right, then do like 2 taps of the slow walk button, which is R1, and then the next screen, which is like where Birdramon drops you off that screen, there's another ice mushroom that spawns. So I was able to get 2, which is really good for endgame. Means I can save a lot of time on feeding items and shit in endgame, and also have more stats to feed Waru Monzaimon, and also Gurumon as well. But yeah, admittedly, I'm playing like absolute ass right now. At least the stream is working. Also, why do you sleep? Wake up. Not allowed to sleep. Makes Pokemon die. Rip to a real one is the split name. You do a majority of the run with Pokemon though. It's not until like way later that you actually kill him off. Yeah, it's unfortunately some of the worst shit because like you have to deal with like the way the game is made. You have to waste time until day 15 to get the rain plant, and then you also have to get Monzo Montan to Toy Town to do one of the recruitments. You can't do it with any other Digimon, and it's like, honestly, it's kind of as bad as having these 3% chance encounters to finish like 100% of the game, whereas you have to like basically just get the random RNG chance. That's really fucking stupid. Oh, what am I'm not focusing. Fucking I'm like, I need to fucking actually lock in and stop being stupid. Not for, well, okay, look, I don't know for 100% with 100% certainty that it is better for 100 prosperity, but it might, like, Japanese might be, but it is a far harder category. I'd basically be doing no major glitches, but for 2.5 hours. And I'd fucking rather, like, chop my own nutsack off than do that. So I'm doing this, I'm doing it on English, which I'm pretty sure I can come pretty close to the record. But not, maybe not get it. I don't know yet. I haven't finished a decent run of my route, so I don't know for sure. My best possible time says 2:23, but like, that's probably wrong. Plus, I've done new route changes as well that are going to even save more time. For 100 prosperity, the run I currently have 2.5 hours in. No, getting this below an hour is not possible. I meant 100. I meant no major glitches, any percent. The run I just got sub-hour in. Doing that run technically for 2.5 hours because I'd be extending the run with all the with all the recruitments. Sounds like absolute hell. The English version, oh god, the English version is more consistent. Like, it absolutely is. No, I can't play this game without speedrunning it anymore. The closest I'll get is doing Vice Manipulus. Even then, I'm speedrunning that, and Randomizer, which also technically I'm speedrunning that. Fuck's sake, man. God. Dude, everything in this game is a soft lock chance. NMG had soft lock chance as well. Granted, the soft lock chance for NMG was pretty much Garurumon 2. In this run, it is also Garurumon 2, but Garurumon 2 is like literally the second last recruitment you do. Is there a category for all evolutions and all metals? Probably, but I'm never going to do it. Oh, there's also Toy Town in this run. Toy Town is scary. Toy Town has such a high chance of fucking soft locking. If you try to enter the left door, which, like, say you've just gotten the like RNG roll of the left door of the last hallway. If you try to interact with it in a certain spot, you try to walk into the spot and then you get stuck and you start jiggling in the spot and you can never progress. So many people have experienced that in 100 prosperity. Me, Qtora, I think... Pretty sure Sparsy experienced that as well. The Nanimon recruit, that only happens if you do Drill Tunnel last. And I do Drill Tunnel before I do Toy Town. Like, purely for that reason. Alright. Everything makes the player walk has its own chance to stop blocking. That is true. Some higher chances than others, and that's what I mean. Like the Drill Tunnel Nanimon recruitment being the last one has a pretty high chance, but the one in Toy Town doesn't. I've never had the one in Toy Town happen like that. Whoops. Yeah, again, that's something I've like never seen myself. So it's like, unless it becomes something that happens, I don't really like worry about it too much. Otherwise, I might as well be fucking, you know, I might as well be terrified of every single section in this game because oh yeah, the fucking, I've just remembered as well, the monochromon manipulation in this run is absolutely crazy good. I forgot because we had the new monochromon prediction tool that's like really, really good and gives actual fast results. I remember that being a massive game changer. This route is very fucking cool though. Just the way things are done in it, it's just very fun to do. Am I supposed to stop discipline drop here? I feel like I'm supposed to. Oops. That's probably fine. Oh wait, I totally am. Fuck. I completely forgot about that. That used to be like a big deal in this run. I think it will be okay. That's why I'm saving time here, because I'm not waiting. This is right, at least. Nope. And you know why it doesn't count? Because we, the moderators, say it doesn't count. Where, therefore, anyone else outside of that decision-making process can say whatever the hell they want. I see so many people like every now and then just come in and be like, oh fucking you did this glitch, it's not a I say that's a major glitch. And it's like, well, too fucking bad what you say. We have like defined what is considered a major glitch in the leaderboard rules. And it's pretty much just like the glitch shop that allows you to rewrite the memory. Because nothing else is substantial enough to cause that to be like, you know, nothing else is substantial enough to cause you to skip tremendous portions of the game, which is why it doesn't matter too much. By all means, man. By all means, if we call, you know, if we call this run glitchless and we do something like that, by all means, man, go off. But we don't, so... you know? Debug mode. Well, yeah, you can't access debug mode without doing disk tray opening and the glitch shop. So, therefore, banning the glitch shop is a blanket statement. Hardware manipulation's not been allowed in any category outside of open disk tray for ages. So that's like, that's a moot point. Isn't there a glitch that allows you to finish the game in under 10 minutes? If you're using open tray glitch, then yes, technically, but that's hardware manipulation and not allowed in almost all categories anyway. Other than that, the current any percent time is 13 minutes. The Major Glitches run is so cool. I feel like it's a good showcase. Like, if you haven't seen it before and you want to see it once, like, by all means, like, it's good. It's a good watch, but like, don't run it. It's genuinely fucking boring to run. It's not worth grinding. It's like not fun to do that. Like, I couldn't recommend it. I mean, if you wanted to do it once and you wanted to be like, hey, cool, I can beat the game in under 15 minutes, like, I'm gonna try this, well, like, yeah, do that. Just don't try and, like, improve your time and go for, like, really optimal times in it and shit. It's just, it's terrible, man. I got the time that I wanted in that. Did the commentated run. It's pretty much just... that's it, you know? That's all you need. If you set the speed to over 3k to get instant finishes, does that actually happen? I didn't know that. I don't think we could get over 3k any... oh, wait, actually... I think the offense value we set is like 21,000. So technically that would be possible, right? No major glitches. Hey, nice, I got it. Is there any reason we didn't do that in the any percent run? Because surely that's faster than constantly reviving your Digimon until you get one finisher. Yeah, me neither. There surely had to be a reason, but... oh well. New move can be learned at 150 points or 50, like, sorry, x50 points. But it's random chance. What? It's two. Definitely the right RNG at least, because Pixie-Mon shows up one catch up beforehand, so I'm on the right seed for sure. haven't really watched them yet, but I will before the event tomorrow. I'm basically not going back to sleep until the event happens. Because it never has been, and it's just a rumor. A terrible rumor that's wrong. That's okay, they're all good. It's a terrible sleep schedule. I was meant to go out last night and see everybody because Noops is in town, and I was meant to go out for drinks, but I just kind of fell asleep, and when I woke up I was like, oh fuck, whoops. And I'm like, you know what, I can't make it, I'm too tired. So hopefully have a couple of bevies tomorrow at least at some point after your run. And then head home after that, maybe, I don't know. I think people will be too interesting drinking on a Sunday though, so. They're the docs, and I think the reason we don't is because some dollars. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Hey, Cracker, thank you, dude. That's alright, it's fine. Well, dude, you need sleep. You gotta fucking do monkey ball run. Like, I like that I get to commentate that, because like after playing it at DreamHack and trying to do like even one of the levels, I'm like, fuck this is insane. And you're about to do like a full run for it. Yeah, like the NMG fight is not great because it's 3 cycles. This is a 2-cycle fight. But considering you don't have an attack command in the NMG run, it kind of like makes sense. It's like the best that could be done probably with that RNG. Otherwise, none of the manipulations that followed would work, and those the RNG minute that follows in that run is really good. So you lose like 4 seconds, maybe tops, to then save shitloads of time on every other thing that you're manipulating. So it's worth it. I miss DreamHack, man. That had like the potential to be the best like speedrun event in Australia. Just because of like the setup it had. It was just really crazy cool. The idea of like being able to teach people speedruns and shit was just like unprecedented. I hope that can be translated into another event. Like, I hope that PAX can maybe add something like that on their stage or something, you know? Like, it obviously isn't going to work for ASM because ASM is pretty much centered around the people that are speedrunning. They are the attendees. So you wouldn't get people doing that at ASM. But yeah, PAX, you absolutely could do that. I think Game Expo is kind of like not happening for ASM anymore. Yeah, we're in monochrome on. We're so fucking back, boys. To make it this far on like my first stream back to this category is honestly really, really good. No, there's other reasons. I don't know too much, but I just know they're not pursuing it, and again, as far as I know. So I don't know if there's like plans to fill that gap in time with another event. It would make sense if they tried to, but even knowing is meant if it's triggering. It's just the retail vibes, man. Just how it is. You see people working retail and you're just like, you know. Alright, yeah, go to sleep, man. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Looking forward to it, brother. It's gonna be good. By the way, guys, check out the Aus Speedruns stream tomorrow for a like little side of this. There's like a little small event that's happening in between, like before PAX, and I'm commentating Bar Hunter's run for Super Monkey Ball. So I'll like post the details after I finish stream. was terrible. I failed so many battle shuffles just then. That's fucking garbage. If you do battle shuffles too quickly, it like, your player doesn't lean forward to do the call, and it will just do the call and he'll just stand stationary, which means the battle shuffle doesn't do anything. And I hit that like 4 times. So normally I wouldn't have to do that long of a walk to that spot, but I had to this time. Okay, so it's... Yep, that's fine. Gold. That. Don't do the catch up. So this is new setups. So I'm trying to like make sure I don't fuck them up. Well, so far everything looks about what I expect at this point. It's so stupid how much easier this feels than NMG. I can't stress. It's fucking so much easier. Like, I feel like I'm not screwing up anything. Like, give me like a week of doing attempts again and I probably won't fail anything. I mean, except for slots, because that just naturally will happen with dropped inputs and shit like that, but... Hey Negatara, how you doing? You've heard of what? What? What the fuck did you say? Brett. Yeah, okay. I know what you meant, but it's still funny to read. No Megalo Spark and 100 Prosperity now. Oh, that's right. I need to be pretty quick here. I forgot about this. That was really close. Oh, whoops. Fuck. Oops. I got it, but like, I'm so used to not having to do that on this run. Nice. It's slow, but it'll do. Yeah, because I'm like used to pressing X to close the menu for this setup, and I tried to do exactly that, and obviously that's not going to work if you're playing on English, whereas triangle is the closing menu here. Oops. Bit of a silly bugger, I'll be honest. But fuck, man, we're 32 minutes into this bitch. Are you serious? Who am I? Hey, Raikou. Raikou resets all the time. It ain't me, it ain't me. Nice. Blam, boom, 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 boom. I don't know if I put the HP chips and MP chips in the right spot. Wow, I made that for free, dude. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. I'm following the in-game time, by the way. I tried to feed that item so it wasn't going to cancel the poop. But... oh, holy shit. My happiness is not good enough. That's not good. That's actually really bad. What the fuck do I do about that? This is why, I suppose, I enter that loading screen at a specific moment in the start of the run. 25. Is there any catch-ups I have to do beforehand? Because I'll just do a praise now or something. Do this. That'll be do. That'll be fine. Yeah, sold. Oh no! I'm a dickhead! I meant to like buffer that. I didn't buffer it. That's the run over. I killed it. I can't save this now. I'm one RNG seed ahead. I'm pretty certain I can't save it. Are you stupid cunt? What the fuck? Why did I do that for? Why did I think it was one catch up instead of two? I definitely will be this rude to myself. Are you kidding me? Look what I did. I killed the run. I absolutely should be this rude to myself always. Until I stop being a stupid cunt, and then I deserve praise. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. I can't save it. I think I don't know why I'm bothering. It's just dead. The worst part is what I did would have actually worked if I'd the only way this run continues is if if I get 2 ice mushrooms, which is just not happening. Interesting. That did play out the way I expected it to be fair. This feels very stupid. This is 100% what I mean. This is 100% what I'm talking about. Where I say like it's an endurance test. The run is not hard. It's just doing everything and not making a single mistake for all this time is the difficult part. And exactly what has happened. He's probably not going to take this. Yeah. GG. Ah, cool. I just did that too. That's even cooler. What am I doing? The fuck am I doing, man? Like, even if I wanted to... Nah, fuck this. It's dead. Well... The happiness and discipline problem is something I need to fix, that's for sure. I just gotta work out where the timing to do that is. I'm pretty sure in this run I did it later. Let's have a quick check of that. I'm doing the faster slot one. I think I can make it every time, but this one I actually made it a second earlier than that, which is insane. That's like way too fast. Yeah, I actually entered at minute 58 instead of minute 59. That's crazy. That's really fast. So I'd have to slow down for a second in that particular situation to stop the discipline drop from happening. Let me just make sure that it actually does. It didn't. Wait, what? What? It didn't drop. Or maybe it did. Wait, what? Agumon lost discipline on the drill tunnel entrance screen at like minute 3. So it was like, does anyone know like any of the programmers, is that the right word? People who know the internal values and shit of this game. Is there any reason that tiredness would affect happiness and discipline at a random time? Is there like a condition for that happening? Because I'm dropping too much discipline and happiness at the very beginning of the game. If I can solve that, that'll be like really easy to maintain. I just need to figure out what's causing it. And is it something that I can manipulate? Not exactly random. Okay. That's good. So I would have control of that then, I guess. But why did it happen on like minute 3, minute 4 roughly? I think it might have been minute 4. Because like if it happened at like the 10th minute or the hour tick over, that'd make a lot of sense and very easy to predict and fix. But I'm not entirely sure what's causing it to do. It is each 5 minutes. Let me double check that. That might actually be 5 minutes. Hang on. Okay. Every 5 minutes. Get it. Okay. This fucking game, I just like, I play it and I learn new things like immediately on like every single run. I swear to God, something just cracks and it's like, oh wow, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so there's clearly a way to prevent that because it is varying every run. So I must be pretty close to actually canceling one of them. So I just got to figure out when to do that. Because in my practice saves, that time's fine. Like there's no issues. My happiness and discipline bar is enough to deal with it. Well, he's sleepy and tired at this point of the run. Tiredness lowers only happiness and sleepiness tired levels both. Oh wow, really? Okay. Does sickness cancel that? Or would sickness stack on top of that? Yeah, but does it stack with those conditions like all applied? Like, because I'd have tiredness. No, actually no, I wouldn't have tiredness anymore because I feed the happy mushroom. Happy mushroom will clear that. It'd be sleepy and sickness. The sickness lower at every 5 minutes as well. Because I need to prevent this. I need to fix this problem. Because this is going to be something annoying to deal with. The easiest way for me to do that is to use the practice ROM. Because then I can see it all happen in real time. Because sometimes if you drop one happiness point on the bar, you can't see it change sometimes. So I'm watching my run and I can't tell if it's like moving until it drops a second time, and then I can see it. But if I have the practice ROM, I can see the value for it on the top left. So maybe it's worth doing that. Sickness lowers 10 happiness each hour. Each hour, okay. It couldn't be that, because that would be, I'd be really far off if I was getting like an additional 10 happiness loss. So it's not that. I'm getting an extra point of happiness loss from tiredness, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure where. My god, is this what it feels like to actually have knowledge of this game? Because like, I swear this, like, you try and get me to do this like 6 months ago and I'd be like, this is inconsistent, it's awful, it's unsavable, it's terrible, I hate it. But now I actually like trying to find solutions, which is great. I'm fucking like, I'm evolving as a speedrunner into someone who's actually competent. I mean, sure, I should have fixed this issue to begin with. It would be more competent if that was the case, but look, it's fine. It's progress. But what? Aku 2.0. That explains why. Oh, that would be a point in favor of doing sickness feed earlier, because then you wouldn't have the tiredness drops. But the way my route is done, I can't really do it any other way. Shit. Okay, I will be honest, I probably won't start another run in this case. Not for this stream. I will tonight, 100%. Like, I'm definitely back on tonight, because I'm going out to the Acme speedrunning event, which is at Fed Square, actually, and is a ticketed event if you wanted to go to that and say hi and all that kind of stuff if you're like in Melbourne by any chance. Believe that you know, you can get a ticket and attend, which I will be doing commentary for a run there at about 1:30, I think. Let me double check. Oh no, I will be there at 1:30 because I'm watching a run at 1:30. I'll like make all the posts about that and everything, but for right now I'm going to open up the practice ROM. I'm going to start an attempt with the practice ROM. Like just the beginning of it, not anything too substantial. I'm not going to go all the way into the run or anything. But I'm pretty certain what's happening is I'm dropping 1 happiness point after Dromogamon, and that 1 happiness point is bringing me under when I get to what's it called? The autopilot after Ogamon 2. That's the issue I'm having. If I'm under the yellow happy face in the bottom right, every 10 minutes there'll be a butterfly check that happens, and that causes 1 RNG advance. So basically, if I go under at any point and I'm not expecting it for RNG manip, it kills RNG manip. It's really, really bad. So I can't have it happen at all. But if anyone hasn't seen the practice ROM, this is the practice ROM for Digimon. It's got like values and shit in the top left, which I can use to I can see the happiness bar, the current time in digital. I can see the current RNG value. I can see how many advances it's done since that RNG value was displayed. So like 206 is basically what it shows from boot. So when the initial BIOS RNG gets applied, it's 206 from the base. And you can see like the happiness and discipline values, which are 50-50. You can see the poop timer. You can see your current player position on the bottom, the X and Y coordinates. You blame this stream? I blame this stream too. Thank you for the info though. That like is insanely helpful. You have no idea. It's gonna be so good. All the routing, by the way, I've done for this category over the last few days has been done entirely using this practice ROM. I have not used the RNG tool at all because I'm using a later version of RetroArch, and it's like way more responsive and like has less issues than the current build that works with the RNG tool. So I just tried to make it with the current with the practice ROM to try and make it easier. It's annoying. Just let me play the fucking game. Randomize the special evolution requirements? So you mean randomize the choice, like the Digimon you get from, like, say, Death Evolution for the Pokemon or something? Or do you mean something else? Wait, what am I doing? Hang on a minute. I've got practice ROM for this. I've got a practice save for this. That's after the slots. I was trying to, yeah. So look at anything that has a number that can be read as a possible requirement. So randomize the chance. I'm not following. Oh, right. I'm like, where the hell am I? Okay, but is it like this? isn't... I'm still kind of confused, because isn't the only requirement for Bakemon evolution just the RNG? Or is there actually values that you can set for those requirements also to be necessary for that evolution to happen in Digimon's house? They're just not set, so you don't have to worry about those when you're RNG manipulating Bakemon. Because if so, that's kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So does that mean, like, that's not one of the special requirement, like the special evolution stuff that you're talking about? Or can you make that require other things? Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, that would be nuts. Bakemon is over party. So what are we at? We're at 34.50 right now. His requirement being completely empty, you could change that to require a certain amount, so that if someone scolded with that certain amount, they'd be evolving into the Nanimon random chance, whatever his like would be. $36.50. So I think my idea is, currently it's 17:43. I need to enter the loading screen at 17:59. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. That's actually kind of a while away. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make that. Oh no, I did make it. 28. It didn't drop. $26. It is dropping to $24. So it does stack. Tiredness and sleepy are stacking. Oh fuck, that's going down really fast. What the hell? $18. Oh my god. That's really bad. I need to have a look at, because that's dropping quite a lot, even though I saved one of the drops from happening. It's still pretty low. I think I need to look at my emulator save, because my emulator save has the correct amount, and I should look at how much happiness he ends up having after the Palmon fight. Let me just pop that open real quick. That's considerably less. On this, I have 18. On my practice save, my emulator save, I have 23. So I somehow skipped 2 of them in my practice save. That's kind of bad. That's kind of really bad. I don't know how to fix this. I mean, I can try and enter some loading screens like at specific moments, but that's going to be super fucking inconsistent for the starter runs to deal with. Yes, but that would be like, I'd be waiting for that. Oh, whoops. Can't praise it because of the RNG, exactly. I'm not rerouting the beginning of this run. Like, fuck that. The way I've got everything set up in this run, it is super good. Like, the beginning is probably like one of the cleanest starts I've had in any like route I've ever made for this game. I'm not throwing it away for this. I'll come up with a solution before I like change anything. But yeah, I don't. The thing is, I think this like save game that I've got here is later than it should be as well. For fuck's sake. What's the difference? Why I dropped more here? Because it's like dropping every 5 minutes on the clock. So I'm not entering loading screens at the same moments that I did in my previous save game on emulator, which is why it's dropping more. But that means my movement has to be pretty fucking consistent to like get through it with that intact. Granted, the last run I did, I was only 1 off really. I was only 1 happiness point off where I should be. So, oh sorry, I was technically 2 happiness points off where I should be. And I think I know exactly why. It's because I entered a loading screen 1 second before I should have, which is very, very easy to fix if that's the case, because I'll just wait. But I don't know, like I'm unsure if that is truly consistent or not. One of those things that I'm not going to know unless I, you know, do runs. See if there's some way to start the... Did that drop at all? That should have, right? That didn't drop. That didn't drop either. So it seems to be only like after Digimon then that it matters. Yeah, he's not tired right now. Okay, that makes sense. But what time would I start the Digimon fight then? To like actually prevent that. would have to be at 20. That's 5 seconds. That's like way too long. Yeah, that's not, that's, nah, not waiting for that. That's, fuck that, that's ridiculous. There's got to be a better way. Like, even if I like wait a little bit on Palmon potentially, because I think I'd probably have a better chance of that. So I'm gonna have a look at that first. There's a solution here. I'm not worried. Ugh. Fun has so much shit in it, dude. This game has so much shit in it like this. It's crazy. I guess I can't argue like, Jesus Christ, man. Now I'm yawning a lot. If I'm not wrong, after you are training, you have 72 times, then goes 77 after Ogumon, night 82 with Dragomon. That makes sense. It sounds correct. How much tiredness? Does any tiredness drop with a meat feed? I'm pretty sure it doesn't, right? That would have been another value to have in the bloody practice ROM at some point. The tiredness value. Use 2 extra happiness though. Speed is so much slower than catch-ups though. Fuck. So much slower than catch-ups. Yeah, I'm not making that. $26 though? Wait, wasn't 26 what was that before? Oh, and I skipped it there as well. So it's 22, 20, and I can't like. Oh, for fuck's sake, it made it 26. Yeah, I'm at 18 again, which is bad. You gain 2 after the fight, of course. 1 will... Yeah, I just skipped another one there. Seven. How much do I have in my practice ROM at this point? Sorry. I know you guys can't see the other emulator. Okay, I have 52 in the practice, so I'm still 5 points down. But is that like... Is that the end of the world? Is that actually bad? I actually don't know if that's... unsalvageable or not. I do have a backup in case I do have a backup in case this ends up happening. Because like there's a loading screen that happens on the hour, like on the hour tick over. If I am enter that loading screen at 59, then I'm fine. If I don't, I can wait until the 5th minute and then enter the next one, which would then prevent that the same way. Or I mean, on the 4th minute I can enter that loading screen so it doesn't tick over. So I could then potentially wait on the next loading screen and save another one. Let me check that. So if I can hit 3 happiness drops just in drill tunnel, like just leaving drill tunnel, that'll probably be enough to save this and it'll be fine. It'll work every single time. And I'd lose like maybe not even a second waiting for that. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I think that's my best bet. If I missed one of them and only get 2, it probably still would be okay. Shit you have to do on this game. Fuck it. Couldn't just be easy. Couldn't be just stupidly easy. There has to be something. You have no idea what is happening. That's okay. I don't expect anyone to know what's going on. I'm trying to basically figure out the inner machinations of this game's mind. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. So I entered that at 17. This is fine. Like any slow movement through here doesn't matter too much because there's no tiredness effect. Therefore, Agumon is not sukken and losing happiness. Be just like me for real quick. Oh, for fuck's sake! Dude, I'm so dumb. I have to reboot. I keep like resting my finger over like the controls, and when I'm doing that I'm kind of like slightly pressing triangle and it's causing me to slow walk, and I'm not realizing that I'm doing it. I'm like, oh fuck, so stupid, actually so dumb. Bloody mad idiot boy right here. I didn't input the command. I had fantasized of trying to speedrun this. I will never ever. Legacy's fine. Legacy is fine. You just are at the mercy of RNG in that particular instance, so you don't get to like have a run going every single time, unless you did Spitfire, in which case you could do Spitfire. Spitfire Legacy is actually it's kind of fun. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. Oh my god. There's no way I'm this dumb. How is it possible for me to be this stupid? I fucking did the exact same thing twice where I didn't press the button combo to activate the RNG. What's Legacy? It's no RNG manipulation, no bonus try slots. It's not, because once you've shook the RNG out of predictable, I don't believe this. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, I can't believe I'm resetting a third time. So stupid. Yeah, so it's not once you've like shaken the RNG out of what the default seed is, it's really hard to get it back on track. It's pretty much impossible to get it back on track. Yeah, once you lose track of it, that's it. Unless you're rebooting and saving, in which case you're not allowed to do that in Legacy, so you can't do that anyway. There we go. Finally. Yeah, that's not how it works. Hey, 224, why not 124? I don't have an answer for you. You make a compelling argument. That should be the goal, actually. I'll just lower it to 24 seconds. Goals don't have to be possible. They can just be goals. Like, hey, I'd love to see this game make it to 24 seconds. Thanks, Martin. I enjoy you being here. Internal values. So basically, you got at the very top. I'll run them through. At the very top is RNG, and to the left, to the right of it, is the amount of advances it's had since boot. The one under it is the frame count since boot. The one under that is... Wait, what is that? Oh, time. So, year, day, current hour, current minute, and frame of the timer. The one under that is poop timer, and the -1 next to it is how long until the poop happens, which doesn't activate until there's the status. So it's just -1 until the status happens. To the right of that is happiness and discipline numbers, and the one under that is player position. Make this again, I think. Oh no, I will. So 28. Yeah, it stays at 28. So I'm gonna try and enter this loading screen at 4. Cool, that's kept it at 28. That didn't work. Okay, so I can only get 2 of them. Yeah, it would be pretty much frame perfect RNG minute for the whole thing. So we're at 22. Okay, so I'm mostly focusing on the second last row, the happiness value, which is 22 currently. Fuck, I meant to enter that loading screen at 59 or 49, sorry. Oh fuck, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. That is weird. That's still 1 less than what I had in my save game though. And concerning that, because that means I've like set up this RNG manip and everything with this in mind that I can't actually achieve that number. I've set up everything on this save state that just doesn't. How did I get 23? I can't even think about how that's possible. I didn't feed an item, I didn't do an extra scold. Jeez. Yeah, definitely doing that. An extra scold would do it. I don't think I've done an extra scold. Pretty sure I haven't. Pretty sure I haven't done a positive scold. Yeah, I really don't know. Going through my saves now. Okay, so is it 50 at this point? Let me feed this. This should be 30, right? So this will be 50. 47. That's not gonna work. No. I'd still be 1 point off. How the fuck? This makes no sense. In the fuck? Okay, how much do I have? How much happiness do I have when I finish slots? I have 33. What did this save game have? Maybe the save game's fucked. And it's just wrong. I might have more in a normal run. I have 32 at this point. Bruh? How does this make sense? $35. Like, what? Maybe from the save? As I'm loading in, it loses a point? Is that possible? Maybe. Yeah, I have 33 on my save game, on my practice, which is only 1 point still. So how is it only 1 point difference if it's dropping 3? Then, to me, that doesn't make sense. You start with 7, you start with 50. This makes no sense. What the fuck is wrong with this game? This genuinely makes no sense. I'm fucking so confused. What loses 1 point then? I think this practice save is just fucked. I just need to like change the practice save. Make another one later with the correct stuff. So it seems so much worse than it actually is, I guess. I could like do another attempt and try and hit those. Ah, man, I don't really have time. If I stay up until I have to go out for the day, I'm pretty much just gonna like get home from that and go straight to bed and miss another night of streaming unless I have a nap right now. So I'm thinking about doing that. I feel like my go-to plan now is just try and hit those 2 loading screen skips. So hit the one just before drill tunnel entrance and the one into drill tunnel entrance. So go 15 minute 59 after minute 59 leaving the triple Gaboom on screen, and then minute 4 leaving drill tunnel entirely. That'll be 4 happiness points saved, which should be enough to fix the problem. Because I'm pretty sure just then, like in that run that died, I was only behind by 2 points, so that would be 4 and that would fix that. I think that's what I have to do. That's going to be the best way to fix it. I guess that's why you feed the happy mushroom as early as possible. The only other thing though, the main reason I didn't do that when I came up with this route in the first place is because the sickness effect causes your stats to drop, which means killing Palmon in less hits is not possible. But if you feed the happy mushroom after that, then it does actually work. And that's why I've got this really, really fast Palmon fight. But of course, because of that, I have to do this ridiculous like manip strat to save it. The other way to fix it, which is what 8P does in the current record, is feed a sirloin that gives just that little bit boost of happiness. I don't want to do that though. It's just like, if this is a like more if this is possible to do, then I'd rather skip that, because picking up the sirloin and feeding it is far slower than waiting 1 second on a loading screen at this early point in the game. So I'm just gonna do that. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here and then come back tonight, whereas tonight I'll actually have plenty more time to do runs. So it's like, this is a 2.5 hour run, so I'm going to be grinding probably longer streams than I normally would, just because I'll get one run hopefully close to the end, and that will be 2 hours, and then if I lose the run before that, then it'll probably be a desire to do another one, in which case that's another 2.5 hours. So we'd get more runs, we'd get more run time in a stream, I reckon, just based on, yeah, just pretty much based on the fact that it's a longer run. All right, cool. Yeah, tune in tonight. Like, it'll be more runs, less screwing around with practice ROM. Let's see who's live. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Cookie's doing Delta in Chapter 3 speedruns at the moment. Yeah, I know that's probably like spoilery for anyone who hasn't actually played it. Yeah, don't go with that if you haven't played it yet. That's fair. Don't follow the raid if you haven't played it, but yeah, I'm gonna raid him anyway. That run's already sub 40, man. That's crazy. They must have like found some really big skips. But yeah, anyways, again, if you haven't played Chapter 3 and 4 of Deltarune and you want to at some point, then don't follow the raid because you'll probably be spoiled. And honestly, playing it blind is so fucking good. I would highly recommend it. But regardless, if you don't care and you want to see some very skilled speedruns, go watch Cookie, because Cookie is very fucking good at speedrunning. Like, seems to just pop off on any game he picks up because he was an insane crash runner. Oh, still is an insane crash runner. What am I fucking saying? Like, does Crash 4 106, which is just an insane, like a fucking crazy long category for a platformer that is that precise. You have to do that for fucking like 8 hours or some shit. It's just bonkers. But yeah, like clearly like doing Chapter 3 of Deltarune also kind of kicking ass at that as well. So go wish him luck, and yeah, back tonight to do more runs of this. Thanks for watching. See ya.